That's the cable what we need to parallel this time. The left one is grid parallel cable, the middle one is low parallel cable, and the right one is battery parallel cable. Now we use the grid cable to connect it to our grid. Now we use this cable to connect it to our machine's grid port. And that's the one end of the grid cable. We use this cable end to connect it to our first machine's grid port. And now we are using the cable other end to connect it to the another machine's grid port. And that's the low wiring cable. One of the end of this low cable, we connect it to the first machine's low port. The other end of the low cable, we connect it to our second machine low port. And now we are connecting the low. And that's the low we're using now. And now we are using the DC bus bar ports to connect the battery to parallel. We are using the battery cable to connect it to our first machine. And now we are using the battery cable to connect it to our second machine. And that's the parallel communication cable. We need to connect it first machine's parallel B port to second machine's parallel A port. We are now connecting the first machine's parallel A port to the second machine's parallel B port. Now we finished wiring. Open the battery now. Now we turn on the first inverter and doing the setting. Configuration wrong. So we need to enter our password. Yeah. And now we can do the setting right now. And turn on the second inverter. And now doing the same setting. But now attention, the RS485 of the second inverter need to setting to true because the first one inverter is 1. Now we connect the BNS communication. Now finally we turn on the grid.